There's many different design processes that are out there that are used by instructional designers, and one of the most common ones that a lot of you have probably heard of is ADDIE, that's shown on the screen. And really, no matter the process, those core items are usually a part of any process that you go through. So usually starts with some sort of analysis. And as I go through this example, I'll use eLearning as an example because I do develop a lot of eLearning for clients. So for the analysis phase, it's when we're sitting down and talking to the clients and trying to get more information of what they actually want to get out of the training. We're in the information gathering phase and really trying to hone in on what the end product is going to be and what results they want to get out of putting together this training. From there, we move on to the design. So in the analysis phase, usually what comes with the analysis phase is putting together requirements and specifications for our example, for eLearning. It's basically the structure to say, okay, for this eLearning course, we're going to split it up into 4 different modules, and we're going to, for these different modules, these are the topics that we're going to teach, and these are the objectives that we're going to the objectives for each of these different modules. Then when you move into the design phase, it's more of the storyboarding phase. So how are we actually going to teach all of these different topics? So the design phase, at least for the e-learning process, is your storyboarding phase, where you're figuring out how you're going to present the information, how you can engage the learner, different graphics that you can use, different training strategies that you can use. So from there, you move into development and production. So for e-learning, for our example, that's when you take all those storyboards that have been approved by the client and you actually program the course and record audio and put it all together into a final package for your client to review. Once they go through and they approve, then you go to implementation. So for e-learning, you're going to upload the course either to their learning management system or on their website or wherever they are going to host the content for their end users to be able to take the training. And all throughout this process, you're going to be evaluating and doing quality assurance and doing more fine-tuning. And there's usually, I typically like to have a review process at every stage, so that with every stage we're getting sign-off from the client of, yes, this is the direction that we want to go. So this process, the systematic process, is what drew my engineering mind to instructional design. It's what fascinated me about it, I thought, and it felt very familiar. I felt very at home having a process to go through to develop different materials.